Hello third grade, happy Friday. We've almost made it through our first full week of fourth quarter. So for language arts, we are continuing to work with titles. So yesterday we worked on capitalizing titles. Remember, the first and last word are always capitalized, and then all the important words in between. But the unimportant words, like our article adjectives, coordinating conjunctions, or short prepositions, those remain lowercase. So that was just a review. But now we're going to talk about formatting specific titles. And make sure to take notes. If you were taking notes yesterday and the day before, just keep that same sheet of paper out and continue with notes. So here's an important thing to remember. If it is a title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper, it should be written in italics. So italics is like right here. It's where it's slanted a little bit. But if you're writing it by hand, these should be underlined. So remember, book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, newspaper are always going to be written in italics where they have a slant. But if it's a title of a poem, song, or article, those go in quotation marks. So remember, there's going to be less in quotation marks, but remember, it's a poem, song, or article. They have quotation. So A Midsummer Night's Dream would be a play, so it is italicized. But You Are My Sunshine is a song, so it is in quotation marks. So that's going to help us a lot. So let's go through some examples. So here it says, which correctly shows the title of a poem. So a poem was one that is going to be in quotation marks and not italics. So the correct answer would be this one right here. The quotation marks are at the before the first word and after the last word. And this is what italics looks like, but it's a poem, so it's in quotation marks. So here if it says, which correctly shows the title of a movie, well, we know that's italicized, so that's going to be slanted, not in quotation marks, because the quotation marks are just a poem, song, or article. So the correct for a movie, the correct way that it is written would be right here. We can see it is all in italics. And we notice too, the first word is capitalized and the last word, and the important words in the middle. So odd, life, and Timothy are our important words. Of, remember, is not an important word. That stays lowercase. So now, which correctly shows the title of a book? Now, if we remember back to the slide before, books are going to be italicized as well, which means they're slanted. So this is quotation marks, so it's not this one. It would have to be this one because if you kind of like tilt your head, you see it's slanted. And again, we notice that the capitalization is correct, and our short preposition and article adjective in the middle are lowercase. So now, which correctly shows the title of an article? So article is one of the special ones. There's only 3 that go in quotation marks, and the quotation mark should be before the first word and after the last word. So this one right here would be the correct way to write the title of an article. And then again, we have a TV show, which correctly shows the title of a TV show. Now, a TV show is in italics again, so it's going to be the words that are slanted. So it would be this one right here. The quotations does not apply to TV shows. So it would be this one. And again, we can notice that the first and last word are capitalized, and then important words in the middle, like Big Blue. And in the, remember, those are not important words, so those stay lowercase. And then our last one, which correctly shows the title of a song. Remember, songs are in quotation marks. So we have to look here. We have Home on the Range. This one is tilted, so that means it's in italics. But this one's in quotation marks, so that's how we would write the title of a song. So let's just quick go over. Remember, book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, newspaper. They're in italics, and that's kind of like tilted. But if you write it, they should be underlined on paper. And then, because it'd be hard to write in italics slanted. And then our poem, song, and article, these are always in quotation marks. So make sure to take time in reading. When they're saying what title it is, make sure you read, is it a book, a song, a TV show? And have fun, and I will see you next week. Bye, third grade.